Right, gather round, dears, let me compose myself. It's just that sometimes the sheer audacity of people, the gall, it simply unravels one's composure. You see, I've always believed in the meticulously curated experience. A singular, flawless moment, is that too much to ask? Apparently for some it is. And it's a particular establishment in Iceland that has left me utterly bereft. It's called Hotel Grímsborgir. Just uttering the name feels like a betrayal of good taste. It started, as these things often do, with a photograph. A shimmering, digitally enhanced vista promising rustic luxury. 5-star, they proclaimed. Oh, the hubris. My grandmother, bless her soul, she escaped Siberia, a truly resilient woman, she always said. Beware the ones who shout loudest, darling. It's usually a cover for emptiness. I should have listened. Should have heeded the ancient wisdom. But no, I was seduced by the promise of a chic Icelandic escape, a haven of tranquility. It was supposed to be a celebration, you see, a moment to breathe after things. Complicated family things. And Iceland, it called to me like a forgotten lullaby. I anticipated sprawling landscapes, pure air, and an ambience of understated elegance, a palette of muted greys and soft Arctic blues. I imagined myself draped in cashmere, pensively gazing at the northern lights with a perfectly brewed chamomile tea. The reality, my dears, was a gut punch. The entire place felt manufactured. Like a film set that had been abandoned mid-production. A creepy, cheap Nantucket vibe, I believe someone eloquently put it. Honestly, it felt as if someone had taken all the clichés of cozy cottagecore and just glued them together with the aesthetic sensibility of a particularly stressed-out teenager. The landscaping, roads and parking lots weaving between shrubbery so sparse it looked ashamed of itself. As if their idea of nature was just a politely groomed inconvenience. Can you even? And the arrival. Oh, darling, the indignity. No welcoming committee, no warm smile, just a brusque ushering towards a room that looked, well, not 5-star. At all, more like IKEA's aspiration for 5-star. Everything was assembled, everything looked temporary, everything looked cheap. You see, here's the thing about quality furniture. It doesn't scream expense. It whispers through the grain of the wood, the meticulous stitching, the sheer weight of it. This screamed budget sale. This is why everyone lied. This is why it's so awful, because this place lies. The room itself, let's just say my grandmother's dacha in the early 1990s, possessed more character. Peeling wallpaper, darling, peeling, and not in a charming, shabby chic way. This place has actively given up on existing kind of way. The bathroom utterly barbaric. A towel rack affixed to the wall with two-sided tape. Two-sided tape, the sheer lack of imagination, the blatant disregard for even basic structural integrity. You'd think a supposed luxury hotel could afford a screw. And the shower, an utter catastrophe. A deluge of water flooding the entire floor. It was less a shower, more a reenactment of the Great Flood. I've had more controlled water events in a public swimming pool, and don't even get me started on the general state of disrepair. Nails, my dears, nails protruding from the floorboards. Such a subtle yet profound declaration that they simply do not care. It's a physical hazard, a trip hazard. It demonstrates an utter lack of attention to detail, a complete absence of basic safety protocols. Do you understand the implications, the liability? It's just astounding. It's a metaphorical representation of the fact that they do not care about your safety. Then breakfast. Oh, the breakfast, a tragedy in edible form. Disgusting dosen tea even begin to cover it. It was a culinary wasteland, a sad parade of lukewarm, unidentifiable substances. This is why everyone lies.
The reality of businesses near Hotel Grímsborgir. If you're staying at Hotel Grímsborgir, you should know. The businesses around here have a special talent for disappointment. They don't just fail quietly, they do it with a flourish. Like a magician revealing the wrong card after a dramatic build-up. Let's start with shopping. The malls near Hotel Grímsborgir feel like time capsules from a decade ago, but not in a charming, retro way, more like a place where dreams go to collect dust. Smaryland is the perfect example. The reviews paint a picture of a mall that's half under construction, half forgotten. Toilet seats so low you'll question if they were designed for humans. Sculptures outside that make people stop and say, "Wait, is that what I think it is?" Parking is a disaster. Shops are either empty or selling things you'd find in a gas station bargain bin. And if you think the cinema will save the day, think again. Kids running wild during adult screenings, broken sound systems. This isn't entertainment, it's chaos with a ticket price. Now, let's talk spas. You'd expect a geothermal paradise, right? Lagervatten Fontana begs to differ. The water, more like lukewarm lake soup with bonus floaties. The changing rooms, a slippery, privacy-free nightmare where locker doors are weapons and floors are ice rinks. Safety hazards? Ignored. Staff attitude? Somewhere between I don't care and why are you even here? And the famous bread tour. A 10-minute shuffle where you watch someone dig up dough, then fight strangers for a slice while children lick the butter. During a pandemic. If relaxation is what you wanted, you won't find it here, just stress in a swimsuit. Hungry. Restaurants near Hotel Grímsborgir seem to specialize in culinary regret. Menam Thai has a talent for ruining two things at once, your meal and your wallet. Pad Thai so sweet it could be dessert. Shrimp dumplings with the texture of wet socks. Salad so bland you'll wonder if the chef forgot the flavor. And the payment system? A sneaky tip trap where no thanks isn't an option. You'll leave hungry, poorer, and with a new appreciation for instant noodles. Then there's the hotel's own restaurant. You'd think a luxury hotel would nail this, but no. The food tastes like it was cooked yesterday, then microwaved with spite. Arctic char, mushy, beef Wellington, soggy cardboard, gnocchi. Imagine Chef Boyardee dressed in a tuxedo. The dining room feels like a school cafeteria, but with prices that suggest it should come with a gold-plated napkin. Even local shops aren't safe. Svedabuthen Una sells handmade Icelandic crafts, unless you check the label and see Made in Estonia. A tiny stuffed lamb for 116? That's not a souvenir, that's a crime. So what's the lesson? The businesses near Hotel Grímsborgir have one thing in common: they take your expectations, crumple them up, and hand them back with a receipt. If you must venture out, pack patience, or better yet, a lunchbox. Because in this corner of Iceland, perfection is a myth, and disappointment is always on the menu. End.
I was looking into scams near Hotel Grímsborgir, because tourists deserve to know, right? And it is so sad, but some people just want to take advantage. So businesses near Hotel Grímsborgir, they usually nice. But sometimes, bad things happen. There was this one time this sleepy thief, can you believe it? He broke into a summer house storefront, right near the area. Just walked in, did whatever, and then fell asleep. How lazy is that? The owners probably came back, saw him there, and were like, what? And then the police took him away. He got a suspended sentence, so he didn't even go to jail properly. I bet the tourists who owned that summer house were so upset. They just wanted a peaceful vacation, and now they have to deal with this. And the thief probably just went back to doing nothing, because that's what lazy people do, right? But it's not all bad. Most places near Hotel Grímsborgir are safe, but you just have to be careful. Why do people even do this? It is so stupid. Tourists come here to see the beautiful Golden Circle, not to deal with sleepy criminals. And I don't know, maybe the thief felt bad after. Or maybe he didn't some people just don't care, But it is just sad. Tourists work hard to save money for trips, and then this happens. Not cool. Anyway, that is all I